To summarize this particular chapter, we started off with the discussion of what is a binomial theorem, basically the expansion of a binomial expression, a plus b whole power n. We started off with that one. Then we moved on to how the Pascal's triangle we can use in figuring out what are the coefficients, in the sense that factorial form what we are going to get, NCR form. We can use the this one Pascal's triangle to figure out what are the coefficients, correct? Then we did the expansion of it, and once we do the expansion, there are different types of problems what we come across. Normal expansion, or you can have expand this, hence find these type of questions, correct? Then we have the general term. General term and midterms are very, very important. The general term is always r plus 1th term, because in total, if you have a power of n, like a plus b whole power n, then in total you are going to have n plus 1 number of terms, correct? So a general term is going to be r plus 1th term, which is ncr a power n minus r into b to the power of r, right? Now the midterm, if n is even and if n is odd, you are going to have two different. Suppose if you have n is even, then the midterm is going to be n by 2 plus 1th term. Suppose if n is an odd number, then you are going to have two midterms, correct? Now, once you have the midterms and the general term, there are different types of problems what we have discussed, correct? They can ask you which is the midterm or which are the midterms, or the ratio type of questions, or they can also ask you which is the term which is independent of x, which is the 7th term, 15th term, any sort of questions. Basically, these are the type of questions what you can expect in binomial theorem. All right. So this particular chapter talks about the expansion of it, and whatever problems we have done, that pretty much summarizes this entire chapter.